You know what's funny? Society loves to put men through this endless guessing game, trying to decipher this cryptic message. What do women really want? But truth be told, the answer has been right under our noses all along, hidden in plain sight. But if you're missing these 5 things, she's already emotionally packed her bags. Yep, you heard that right. This isn't your typical pickup artist advice. This is psychology finally saying out loud what women have known in their hearts for centuries. A generous heart, a soft smile for strangers, the ability to listen more than you speak. These are the things that stick in a 2016 study. Over 200 women preferred men who were altruistic over those who were traditionally attractive. Humor isn't just about cracking jokes. It's about timing, empathy, emotional intelligence, and seeing the light even in darkness, not flashy, not fake, just quietly powerful. So if you're out there wondering how to stand out, don't try to be someone you're not, but for the sake of living a life. That's true to who we are. Because when we do that, when we step into our own unique power, that's when we become irresistible, not just to women, but to life itself. Thank you for watching, and until next time, remember, the most valuable resource you have is you. Invest in yourself and watch your life transform. Just become the man who offers what truly matters. Because she's not looking for perfect. She's looking for safe, steady, real. And you, dear reader, might be more than enough already. Listen, figuring out what women want is like trying to catch smoke. It seems elusive, mysterious, and everyone's got an opinion, but no one's got the whole picture. Women want a man who can make them laugh because laughter is how we connect. What does it mean to be a man of value, a man of character? Because here's the thing, when we invest in ourselves, when we work on becoming the best versions of ourselves, we don't just attract women, we elevate our entire lives. We become better friends, sons, brothers, colleagues, and yes, romantic partners. And when it comes to finding that special someone, when we focus on being our best selves, on offering our best selves, we open the door to a world of possibilities. Suddenly, the chase isn't so much about chasing an idea as it is about discovering what makes us uniquely us. It's about recognizing that our quirks, our passions, our dreams, these are the very things that will draw the right people into our lives. How we exhale, how we fall in love between moments that feel like sitcoms and scenes from dramas. If you can be her safe place and her favorite comedian, you're unforgettable. Why? Because kindness doesn't fade with age. Because empathy doesn't wrinkle. And because at 3 a.m., when the world feels heavy, she's not looking for your bank account. She's looking for your arms and the way they make her feel like home. Women want a man who treats everyone well, not just them. A man with a kind heart doesn't just attract women. He attracts everyone. And that kind of magnetism is hard to resist. And no, it's not about being rich or ridiculously handsome. It's about something else, something deeper. Wanting a man with resources doesn't make a woman a gold digger. It makes her human. Resources aren't just about money. They're about stability. Can you hold your own? Do you pay your bills on time? Do you have a plan? Or at least a purpose? Women aren't looking for a sugar daddy. They're looking for a partner who can handle life's ups and downs. A man with resources is a man who can provide, yes. But in today's world, that could mean emotional labor, shared dreams, or just remembering to pack the snacks on road trips. Don't underestimate the power of planning ahead. Being responsible isn't sexy in the traditional sense, but to her, it's incredibly attractive. A man who takes care of himself and those around him is a man who will take care of her, too. Here's what she's really looking for. Women want what any of us would want in a world where feelings seem to be traded like stocks. And relationships are often nothing more than transactions. Today, let's set the record straight. You can have six-pack abs, a Ferrari in the driveway, and a jawline sharp enough to slice bread. No. 1. Your health is louder than your words. Now, don't get us wrong. We're not saying you need to look like a Marvel superhero or have the physique of an underwear model. Now, We're not talking about the guy who can quote Einstein or debate quantum physics. We're talking about the kind of intelligence that shines in everyday life. No one's asking you to recite Shakespeare. But if you can think, solve, create, or even just ask good questions, you've got her attention. Women aren't necessarily drawn to education. They're drawn to curiosity, to passion, to the twinkle in your eye when you talk about the obscure jazz album that changed your life or the side project you ray building in your garage. Because intelligence, to her, isn't just sexy. It's a sign that you can navigate life's messes, fix what's broken, and raise kids who'll ask why instead of how much. It's about the man who's eager to learn, not just the one who's already graduated. After all, life is a continuous education, and she wants a student who's eager to learn, not just someone who's already got all the answers. But biology does whisper into her ear the moment you step into the room. Think about it. Clear skin, good posture, and that glow of vitality. These are quiet but powerful signs of good genes, strong immunity, and high energy levels. All things her subconscious is hardwired to notice. But here's the kicker. Emotional health matters even more. Confidence without arrogance, self-respect without ego, and stability without stoicism. That's the kind of strength that doesn't fade with time. See, a healthy man isn't just attractive. He's safe. And in today's world, safety is sexy. Women want a partner who can weather life's storms. Not just someone who's good looking today, but might be washed up tomorrow. No, to intelligence, not a degree, but a drive. Number 3, kindness still wins. Yes, this one may sound like a tired cliche, but science says it's the quiet trait that shouts the loudest. No, 4, resources equals responsibility, not riches. Let's clear something up. No, 5, humor, the underrated aphrodisiac. Make her laugh, and she'll remember you long after she forgets your cologne. Final thoughts. What women want isn't complicated. It's just real health, intelligence, kindness, stability, humor. But what if we flip the script? What if instead of chasing some abstract idea of what women want, we focused on what makes us great partners? So here's to being the best version of ourselves, not for the sake of impressing anyone,